Hello everyone, welcome to the fourth episode of Navaratri Series. Today, we continue to explore the meanings of various names in Lalita Sahasranama and their representation. Today, we start with Namaskarams to Gayatri Devi with the shloka Gayatri Vyahruti Sandhya Dvijabrinda Nishevita. This means that Lalita Devi is the goddess behind the power of speech, which means that we owe our speech to the Devi. Just like how a mic amplifies the sound of a speaker in an auditorium, we should consider our vocal cords as the mic amplifying the words of God. Lalita Devi is also a form of Gayatri Devi, whom Dvijas worship using the Gayatri mantra. Brahmanas are also called as Dvijas, which means a person who is born twice, because Upanayanam and initiation to the Gayatri mantra is considered to be a second birth. The next shloka we consider is a very powerful one. It is Tambula Purita Mukhi Dadimi Kusuma Prabha, which means that the Devi likes the pomegranate flower and her mouth is full from chewing tambula or betel leaves. Devi chewing betel leaves has a lot of significance. It is related to her power of speech discussed in the previous shloka. So, there is a story about Devi Kamakshi chewing tambula. There was a boy by name Mukashankara who was deaf and dumb. He could not speak. Once he was sitting in a Kamakshi temple along with another great devotee of the Devi. The other devotee was in a great upasana and the Devi came to bless him. The Devi asked him to open his mouth and she said that she would bless him by dropping the tambulam in his mouth. And that devotee refused this, as he did not want the saliva of the Devi in his mouth. Mukashankara, the mute boy, who was also a great devotee, stood beside with his mouth wide open. Devi placed the tambulam in Mukashankara's mouth and he immediately composed and recited the Muka Panchashati, a set of 500 shlokas. And this boy, Mukashankara, was immensely blessed by the Devi and he went on to become the 20th Peetadipati of the Kanchi Kamakoti Peetam. We have represented this powerful shloka with a tambulam. The next representation is of the shloka Sumangali Sukhakari Suveshadhya Suvasini, which means that the Devi is an eternal Sumangali and extremely auspicious. We have represented this auspicious name with turmeric and kunkuma. The next shloka we consider is Sahasradala Padmasta Sarva Varnopashobhita, which means that the Devi is radiant and resides in a lotus with 1,000 petals. We have represented this with the Srinivasa Kalyana because Padmavati Devi likes lotuses. Padmavati Devi is also one of the forms of Lalita Devi. In the next video, we'll come back with more meanings and representations from Lalita Sahasranama. If you like this video, please do hit like button, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.